The Transformers franchise has been a global phenomenon for over 4 decades, sparking imaginations with its epic battles, unforgettable characters, and groundbreaking technology. But how did a simple toy line become one of the most iconic stories in pop culture history? This video dives deep into the story of Transformers, revealing its origins, evolution, and why it continues to captivate fans worldwide. Welcome back to Objectified, the channel where everyday objects tell extraordinary stories. Today, the focus is on Transformers, a saga that began as a toy but grew into a cultural juggernaut. From its humble beginnings to its massive influence on movies, comics, and games, this is the full story of how Autobots and Decepticons became legends. Stick around to uncover surprising details and fun facts that even die-hard fans might not know. The story of Transformers starts in Japan in the early 1980s. Toy Company Takara Tomy created a line of transforming robot toys called Diaclone and Microman. These toys, featuring vehicles that could morph into robots, were innovative but lacked a narrative. Enter Hasbro, an American toy giant looking to compete with the rising popularity of action figures like G.I. Joe. In 1983, Hasbro licensed Takara's toys, rebranded them as Transformers, and gave them a bold new story. Hasbro partnered with Marvel Comics to craft a rich universe. Writers like Bob Budiansky created names, personalities, and backstories for characters like Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Starscream. The Autobots, heroic robots fighting for freedom, faced off against the evil Decepticons led by the power-hungry Megatron. This narrative turned toys into characters fans could root for. In 1984, the Transformers animated series launched, bringing the toys to life. The show was a hit, blending action, humor, and heart. It introduced millions of kids to Cybertron, the Transformers' home planet, and their eternal war. The toys flew off shelves, with sales reaching $100 million in the first year alone. Transformers was no longer just a product. It was a phenomenon. As the 1980s progressed, Transformers evolved. New toy lines, like the Headmasters, which featured robots with detachable heads that transformed into pilots, pushed the boundaries of design. The 1986 animated movie, The Transformers. The movie took the franchise to new heights. It featured a darker story, stunning animation, and a now iconic soundtrack. However, it also shocked fans by killing off major characters, including Optimus Prime, a move that sparked backlash but cemented the franchise's bold storytelling. The 1990s brought challenges. The original animated series ended and toy sales declined. But Transformers reinvented itself with Beast Wars in 1996. This new series introduced animal-based Transformers, like Optimus Primal, a gorilla, and used cutting-edge CGI animation. Beast Wars revitalized the franchise, proving its ability to adapt and innovate. The 2000s marked a turning point. In 2007, director Michael Bay brought Transformers to the big screen with a live-action film, starring Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. The movie was a visual spectacle, grossing over $700 million worldwide. The films introduced Transformers to a new generation, though some fans criticized their focus on action over character depth. Despite mixed reviews, the live-action series, spanning 5 films, earned over $4 billion globally. In recent years, Transformers has continued to evolve. The 2018 film Bumblebee offered a smaller, character-driven story that won critical acclaim. Animated series like Transformers, War for Cybertron on Netflix have explored Cybertron's history with stunning visuals. Meanwhile, Hasbro has collaborated with companies like Nike and Lego for unique Transformer-themed products. Keeping the brand fresh, Transformers is more than a franchise. It is a cultural touchstone. It pioneered the idea of toys with rich, interconnected stories, influencing brands like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers. Its themes of loyalty, sacrifice, and the battle between good and evil resonate across generations. Optimus Prime, with his deep voice and unwavering moral compass, has become a symbol of leadership and heroism. The franchise has also shaped fandom culture. Transformers conventions like TEFCON draw thousands of fans who collect rare toys, create fan art, and debate lore. The brand's global reach is staggering, with fans in Japan, the United States, China, and beyond. Transformers has inspired countless parodies, homages, and even academic studies on its mythology and impact. Transformers has also left its mark on technology. The complex engineering of the toys inspired advancements in robotics and design. The franchise's use of CGI in Beast Wars and the live-action films pushed the boundaries of visual effects, influencing modern blockbusters. Did you know that Optimus Prime was originally named Orion Pax before becoming a Prime? This detail, revealed in later comics, adds depth to his character. Another fun fact: the 1986 animated movie featured Orson Welles as the voice of Unicron, a planet-eating transformer, in one of his final roles. Here is a surprising detail: the Transformers' transformation sound. That iconic CHCH noise was created by sound designer Frank Welker, who also voiced Megatron. Welker made the sound by mimicking a ratchet wrench, giving the franchise one of its most recognizable elements. In Japan, Transformers has a parallel history. Takara Tomy continued developing unique toys and anime series, like Transformers Headmasters, which never reached the West. These Japan-exclusive stories have a cult following among collectors. Finally, Transformers has earned a place in history. In 2007, Optimus Prime was inducted into the Toy Hall of Fame, alongside icons like Barbie and Lego. The story of Transformers is one of creativity, reinvention, and enduring appeal. What began as a toy line in the 1980s has grown into a global empire, spanning toys, TV shows, movies, and more. Its ability to adapt, from Beast Wars to Bumblebee, ensures it remains relevant. Transformers is not just about robots. It is about storytelling, innovation, and the power of imagination. Whether you are a lifelong fan or new to the franchise, its legacy is undeniable. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the story of Transformers, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Objectified for more stories behind the objects that shape our world. Share your favorite Transformer in the comments below. Are you Team Autobot or Team Decepticon? Thanks for watching Objectified. Stay curious, and we will see you in the next video where another object tells its extraordinary story. Until then, keep exploring the world around you.